Brent, conference rivals going at it. So much emotion. Teams that are very familiar with each other.
I love it, Kevin, and I'm so happy to be here with you for this one. This is going to be awesome. You don't get a lot of games like this, so hyped, where the crowd is really into it. So let's move up a little bit and sit on the edge of our seats, should we?
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. You'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Stephen Curry's out there with Boss, and it's Wiseman in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Morant gets it to go. Morant's got the opening field goal of the game for the Grizzlies.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
To the paint, here's Boss. Wiseman kicks to Curry. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. And it's Memphis the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Here's Boss. Steven Adams making his last shot. Here's Boss. A 17-point game for him in the win against the Hawks in Atlanta. It's stolen by Adams. It's Brooks on the wing. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Back to Morant. Good.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And it's finishes like that which have helped them build this lead here in the first half.
Here's Boss. Guarded by Bain. 13 feet away. The shot by Curry, no good. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. GA with their 4th title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half-century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an all-NBA team.
They need this one. Here's Green, and the rejection by Jackson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Yeah, it never stopped working. One of those games where just everybody was making shots, continual flow, and a very professional win.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
What a deft pass.
That's supposed to be mine.
Finds a wide open man as quickly
I'll be like that.
as
I'll be like that.
Timeout called the Warriors. They traveled to Memphis last time they faced the Grizzlies and came away with the win.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
It was definitely that defense that carried them to that huge win that night. You have to figure they'll be primed to wreak even more havoc here in this one.
Here's Green. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Jaren Jackson.
Nigga, I'm playing my season on 23 right now.
Be an all-time broadcaster, already a popular podcast. Great TV studio appearances as well.
Free throw drops for Green. And Draymond Green, the next broadcasting star. You've watched his work. Why is that?
And Kevin, I think his basketball IQ is incredible, and we see that when he plays, but he can also vocalize to the audience. And of course, Draymond is not afraid to say what he thinks.
Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Boss. Stolen away. Outside, Payne. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for 2. That's on James Wiseman.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmarish clamps thus far.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
Boss, and Adams sends it back.
Well, he can be intimidating. Steven Adams, a big frame down there, and great timing on that block.
Here's Brooks. Here's Bain. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Jackson, and they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards in one trip down the floor.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
This nigga John Morant
The last 10 coming off assists.
Warriors trail by 13. Pass to Boss. Green left side. Stolen by Jackson. Here's Payne. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
And coming down the stretch here, Greg, a lot left to decide, especially for teams on the playoff bubble.
And Kevin, the play-in tournaments add another level of complexity. I'll say this, the league now has more teams fighting all the way to the end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Aldama's checked in, and it's Williams in for Bain. Different look here for the Warriors. Kevon Looney is checked in for Wiseman. Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Poole subbed in for Stephen Curry. So it's the Warriors now, after Tyus Jones getting his shot to go from deep.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Poole against Brooks. Here's Boss. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stolen by Jackson.
Come on, Walker.
Brooks kicks to Jones.
He hit that bitch.
Off target with his 3. Warriors trail by 18. Here's Boss. And that time
Come
also
on,
on his
switch it
shot.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy.
Come up off that.
Theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Off the left rim and out.
Yeah.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies.
All right, so
Now the dish to Jackson. Up and in on the way.
hey,
Jackson's got his second bucket tonight.
And loving
21
the hustle
to 1.
here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
The Warriors have got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field here in what's been a very difficult start for them. Pass to Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Jordan Poole has stepped.
Substitution
He's
on
had
court.
15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Andrew Wiggins. 1 shot.
That one misses for Wiggins. We saw Andrew Wiggins take a big step forward when he went to Golden State in 2020.
A lot of people think that's a subtle change, but I actually think it's a lot bigger. When you get a player of Andrew Wiggins' caliber who is born to score, and you adjust some of the shot selection and how offensively he's staying engaged, that's a big difference both physically and mentally. It's been a big uptick for him along with his defensive presence.
Adams is the pivot for him with Jackson Jr. at the 4. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, Kevin. Boss in that last matchup against the Hawks was a big factor. He finished with 17 points, and on top of that, also grabbed 3 rebounds. His strong performance was a high note in what has been a disappointing season for this team. Kevin?
Excellent, David. Yeah, he was very assertive in that last game, making things happen.
Absolutely made his presence felt, and I wouldn't be surprised if he tries to get it going early here tonight.
Every teammate in talking with them before the game says how much faith they have in him. They'll keep getting it to him.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
And the Grizzlies leading by 13. And there's the pass to Aldama. Now Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Bain looking around. 4 on the clock. Pass to Aldama. Feed away. Offensive rebound. Here's Adams. Off on the layup.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Number 74.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter, much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
The 3 from Morant. Cans it from downtown. Morant's got 14.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Shots good by Green.
Excellent job of simply taking what the defense offered up.
Memphis has gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Morant not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Unbelievable athleticism. Morant's stop and start is elite.
Wiseman the pass to Boss. The 10-footer. It's tipped. Outside, Bain. Warriors with the rebound.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Here's Boss. And Bain pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 14. He dishes it to Williams. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
How about the handles from the young fella? Give Morant credit for taking the initiative and capitalizing.
Here's Boss. And there's the call on Boss. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And coach can't be happy, and I think
So it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling good about their 17-point lead.
The Grizzlies, 53. The Warriors, 36. your Grizzlies youth dance team. Hey, please give a big round.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
Yeah, and through the first two quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We'll see Wiggins and Green playing the forward spots. Boss is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Wiseman in at the 5. Here's Morant following the basket by Stephen Curry. And it's Morant missing.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
First one falls for him. Jackson, he's checked in for Memphis. Both free throws good from Boss. And the Grizzlies leading by 13. Brooks outside. Passes it to Jackson. Back to Brooks. Over Wiggins. Brooks misses. Warriors trail by 13. Wiseman dishes to Wiggins. Back to Wiseman. The shot from the low post is good. Wiseman's got 7.
And Wiseman showing off his power that time.
Morant kicks to Bain. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 11 points in the basket from Andrew Wiggins.
Well, if Steph Curry works as hard at golf when he has the time as he did in shooting the basketball, I don't know. He's no slouch on the golf course.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
There was a story, Brett, a couple years ago that Steph Curry's best round of golf came during the NBA Finals. Had you heard that?
I did hear that, but I also heard that Andre Iguodala has a major role in how that happened. Andre was taking up his golf game when they were battling the Cavs in 2018.
Take a break.
And I think that competitive spirit of Steph's took over. He wanted to take Andre on, and they got out there during the finals.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Adams has his struggles at the free throw line, but he's making strides in that area and still has work to do.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for the Warriors. And he can't hit the second.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Back to Curry. Inside. Wiseman, the pass to Boss. Back to Wiseman. Here's Boss. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Jackson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's good from long range. Bain's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. Curry finds Wiggins. Now here's Iguodala. Here's Boss. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Aldama's checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Grizzlies, Aldama.
Yo. What's the deal?
Curry against Morant. Here's Boss. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Iguodala the pass to Boss. Golden State moving the ball around. Curry's shot is off. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies.
Man.
They led the game at 1 point by 20. Brooks, that's a two-pointer. They get it again. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that
Dug in
one.
with my round.
They get Stephen Curry.
And between his footwork and height, Jackson is a
You
tough
definitely
matchup
you listen to the whole song
Here
already.
he takes full advantage
You know
and
who
draws the
rapped it.
foul.
Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. He hits the second from the line.
And the
You was about
defense
to
of
say that
Jared
next
Jackson
too, like.
Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5
heard
in
it.
2022. When the
He's
defensive player of the year.
It's a moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
Oh, they
has
gave me that.
always been the case for his offense. The more, the better. And it's worked for him. GA, thanks. Greg, why do you
really
think
needed
Jaren
it.
Jackson
Hey.
Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin helped. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in, night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Memphis?
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
And another difference maker that we could point to tonight has been second chance points. They've been in there, they've had active hands, they've been in great position, and they've been smart attacking the offensive glass.
Now here's Brooks. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. It really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 16.
With the
Here's
Lambo truck?
Boss. 5 points in the game. And Jones over to help. Thompson for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldama's got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Here's Clark. And the call on the shot.
Send me an invite.
Jonathan Kuminga picks one up.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Grizzlies.
This your monitor account or something? Nigga, I probably gave everybody that. Nigga, I the one got it. I had that tank for damn 2 years. Got that. Got that. Yeah.
How you doing? Listen, I'm working on something interesting, I think, but I need a little time. Anyway, I got a request through the ether, so to speak. Someone's looking for a crew to take a score, but I don't know anymore. I thought maybe you'd be interested.
Morse Mutual, how can I be of service? Okay.
Hi there. Are you free? You want to see something that would be funny if we weren't all about to get killed? Come to my office now. Ish.
You know I done smoked your bitch plenty of time. I know, let me stop talking like that on my stream. But you know I done dust you already. Smoke good packs of Ace on there. Yes. Yes. If I get the right team, bro, I can smoke you on them. I have you on here mad as hell, man. Bro. I don't even need keep a Glock. Bro, anybody that I play with, we gotta pick the right people. That's who you fear. Well, that's the only person you speaking of. Oh, damn. You ain't beat everybody either. And everybody on my friend list to beat you. Who? Who, Mari? Man, niggas doing all that too late talking, but they trying to do it right now. This whole ass thing right here. Who was that? I definitely have an iPhone.
Fresh meat.
I ain't got
Long
a
time no
flip
brooding
phone.
silence, my friend. Get over here to the freak shop. We got shit to discuss.
Man, pull up. Talking about. Bring all them DVS niggas. What's up, my niggas? I got a real DVS. Look at all them other niggas. They following behind, man. What's the deal, man? I'm finna smoke this nigga Ace when I catch him. He running. He just wanna go do a mission. I ain't no nigga still do missions. Come on, gang. You already know we ain't got no smoke, man. Yeah, have fun, gang. I'm back on the gang right now. Just bullshitting around. I'm trying to catch this nigga Ace slacking. What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? And you had a $5,000 bounty. Yeah. Collect that little bounty off of him. Where you at, guy? How you hiding, eh? What's up? What's up? Good? Ah, smoke your ass. Popping. That nigga ain't got no gun. Who is this that pulled up? No love? Who is this? Who is this no love? Oh, what's happening? ADKA. Come through with that truck like he up. Man, we gotta dress that motherfucker up. Where he go? Oh, he taking it to his... Oh, he moving vehicles or something. That's Ace, ain't it? Oh. They looking for me. And lose they goofy ass. Hey, let me jump in that scat pack with you right quick. I got a gang of them bitches.
You should be ashamed.
Nah, you ain't got no mount. You ain't got no rounds on that bitch. Man, you gonna die when I see you again. But they got that nigga Ace got the softest one. The softest name you see on the Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup. Chicken noodle soup with a salt on the side. Fried as yeah, nigga, we out here, nigga. Hey, what you doing, man? Uh-oh. Who was that behind us?
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them round. It's coming at you. I'll get back to it then.
What happened? What happened? What's going on? What happened? What happened? Yes, sir. 4-5 shots. What? I gotta make sure I elevate. I don't know who that dude is. Who that person? They ain't ADKA. Oh, no you didn't. No you didn't. Hey baby, look, I barely want to kill you. Let me pull out that and get that Android. I bet you won't come back through here. Yeah. Maybe like the police was right there. Yeah, let's play. That's what I wanted you to do, nigga. Yeah, where you at? Come find me. It is, nigga. Come to Papa. Where you at now? Shoot 'em up, bang bang. You shot at me with a rocket, nigga. Yeah, keep shooting it. Swiss cheese. You almost took it off of me. Swiss cheese. Don't cry. Don't cry. Please don't. Frankie is back on ZCS. Alright, I'm done, man, because I don't want you crying, man.
Holy shit!
I'm done shooting you. I ain't doing too much, you can't kill me. Stop running by me. Hasta la vista, baby. Ooh, police drop, man. Damn, what I can't join? Is you friends with him? Uh-oh. Pull up on this little bastard. How you running? How you hiding? Boom!
In pursuit. Suspect heading west.
I just shredded that nigga. I'm done, Ace, but I ain't gonna lie. That nigga try to run. Who car is that right there? Swiss cheese. Ace, don't run from me. Get off that motorcycle, I need it. Oh, this